Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Pat Fitzgibbons here. This solo episode, I am going to talk about how to develop that success mindset, personally and professionally, next on the CJEvolution podcast. Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Thank you for tuning in. I am on the mend, folks. I feel great, except I still have a little cough, little runny nose, but I can deal with that. I am on the mend. I hope you all are well. You are doing fantastic. And special thanks to you, the first responder, whatever you were doing, wherever you are at. Thank you for doing it. And remember this, you are honored, cherished, and above all, you are loved. Keep up the fantastic work. And if you are struggling, folks, or you know somebody who is struggling, you don't have to any longer. Put your fear, your ego aside and do what's best for you. I recently pushed out a Microcast Monday where I talk about saving yourself first. Got a little blowback from that. That wasn't my intention. But it is true. You have to save yourself first before you can save other people. That is the truth. It is the truth, baby. Deal with it. If you are suffering, again, reach out to me. All calls are confidential, 303-960-9819. I want to talk about success mindset. Now, we hear mindset everywhere, how to develop that success mindset. And it's totally up to you. It is up to you. And it's not that hard. You don't have to be a graduate student or have a graduate degree. You don't have to live in a certain area, drive a certain car, wear a certain watch, have certain friends. That's all BS. It's all important to some degree, I guess. Well, I guess things aren't that important. Yeah, maybe they are. But you know what I mean. It is all up to you. The first thing I would say is gratitude. Develop a gratitude practice, whatever that looks like to you. I personally, before I even get out of bed in the morning, I go through my mind and I think about at least 5 things I am grateful for. And I can tell you the number one is I'm alive another day. And then the other things I'm grateful for, those are my things. Yours could be different. But trust me when I say that practicing gratitude works. I know for some of you who think it's all hokey pokey. It works, folks. When you start out your day in gratitude, chances are you're probably going to have a good day because you're going to fall back on what you thought about early in the morning or whatever your morning is. And I say that because people aren't in graves or working graves. So gratitude. You always have something to be grateful for. Now, I know some of you are thinking, well, my life's shit. It's in the toilet. I have nothing to be grateful for. That's a bunch of BS. You always have something to be grateful for. So practicing gratitude is one. The next is sleep. Are you getting enough sleep? I remember when I was a cop, I was on the street, I was working graves, and I used to wear it at like a badge of honor that I got 4 hours of sleep. Yeah, I got 4 hours of sleep last night. I'm operating at 100%. No, I wasn't. Neither are you if you have that mentality. And I know what you're thinking. I work graves, crazy hours. How am I supposed to get sleep? Well, simple. You make time. Maybe when you get off work, instead of binging on the couch watching television, got to spend time with the kids and family. But you got to make time for your sleep. So what can you replace that it's not benefiting you to replace that with the sleep you need? 7 to 8 hours, optimal sleep. When you get enough sleep, your body gets regenerated, all that stuff that you know about. So sleep is very important. Make it happen. What is your consumption? When I talk about consumption, I'm talking obviously about what you're putting in your body, because that's important. You got to feed your body with the necessary fuel. No, doesn't mean 8 or 9 monsters a day. Nope. That's BS. Fruits, vegetables. You could cheat every once in a while, but keep it limited. Eat well. Your body is like a car. If you feed it crap and put in some low-grade fuel, it's probably not going to respond well. So mentally, physically, your fitness, are you taking care of yourself? Am I talking about Navy SEAL crazy shit like that? No, but you have to move. Movement is life. That could be anything from getting up in the morning and going maybe on a mile walk or 2 miles, whatever is comfortable for you. The whole purpose is to keep your body moving. Keep your body moving. The last thing we want to do is be stagnant. I'm not talking about you have a hard day and taking a break. That's perfectly acceptable. I'm talking about you have a rough day and you come home and you're constantly not moving. It's not good. It's not good mentally. It's not good physically. So fitness, very important. And the last thing I think is critical to your success mindset is who you are surrounding yourself with. I can't talk about this enough. You are the average of about the 5 people you hang out with, period. Period. And that is the honest to God truth. So who are you hanging out right now? And here's the test. Are they lifting you up or bringing you down? Only you know that. I'm not talking about your buddies having a bad day, but if they're constantly having bad days and they're complaining to you all the time and it's making you feel bad and it's bringing you down, you don't need to hang out with those people. Doesn't make them horrible people, but let's be honest, folks, there's a lot of toxic people out there. There's a lot of miserable people, and misery loves company. So my advice to you is, again, who in your life right now are you benefiting from or having them in your life and vice versa? And who in your life right now is really not doing much for you? I know that sounds kind of mean, but it is life, folks. It is life. You want people in your life that are bringing you up, that are bringing you joy, positivity, who are pumping you up. And I guarantee you there are people in your life right now who are not doing that. They are not serving you. And I don't mean that in a weird way, serving you. Are they good for you? Your mental health. Only you know that. But like I said, I am willing to bet that there is a person or persons in your life right now that are really not doing you any good. And you got to make that hard choice. As you progress through life, as you become more successful personally, professionally, whatever, here's the reality. Some of the people that you have in your life right now, as you become more successful, won't be there as you progress. Why? Because they can't compete. They can't keep up with you. They can't. As you become successful and they're stagnant and they're staying here, they're not going to follow you. And they might criticize you. Be prepared for that. Be prepared for that. People use all different types of psychological ploys to hang on to success, meaning you. And I'm not trying to say everybody's evil or bad. I'm just trying to say you got to be with the right amount or the right people as you progress successfully through life. Period. Period. Some of my good friends that I had years ago are not so much good friends anymore. We're still acquaintances. We're still acquaintances. A word. We're still friends. There we go. But I'm not as close to them anymore as I used to be. Does that make them horrible people? No, absolutely not. It's just that, we all kind of take different levels as we progress through life. Your job, first and foremost, is to look out for numero uno. Yes, you, I was pointing at me, so I'm looking out for me, not in a selfish, narcissistic way, but you got to do what's best for you in your future, in your family. And that includes, big part of this is who you're hanging with. Who's your tribe, whatever you want to call it, your group, your peeps, whatever. And I'm willing to bet some of those people don't deserve to be in your circle. Only you know that. So that are some of the things, those are some of the things that I believe develops successful mindset. It's worked for me. Hopefully it works for you. But again, start out with gratitude and the others will fall into place. Folks, I love you. Thank you for your service. Thank you for supporting me over the years and supporting Shatterproof. Again, and FHE Health. Again, if you know somebody who's suffering, maybe you are, please reach out to me. You don't have to do it alone. I know you think you have to, and I know you got your ego and your fear. I get that. I've been there. But enough's enough. You need to live your life. You need to get better. Reach out to me. And stay tuned for more great guests on the CJEvolution podcast. Check out our YouTube channel, or my YouTube channel, CJEvolution podcast. And if you or somebody you know wants to be a guest on the show, reach out to me. CJEvolution.com. All my social media links are linked up there. Go forth. Conquer the day. Conquer your life.